So, what really makes a hero? In Ernest Hemingway's classic, For Whom the Bell Tolls, the answer isn't about capes or superpowers. Not at all. It's about a very specific code for living. And today we're going to break down exactly what defines this Hemingway hero.
I mean, that's a huge question, right? It's one that echoes through literature and our own lives. And Hemingway's answer? Well, it wasn't about winning or being fearless. He created a whole new kind of hero, one who isn't defined by victory, but by this powerful code for how to simply endure.
Okay, so let's get right into it. This Hemingway hero code. What exactly is this blueprint for survival, and what makes it so darn compelling? Now, the key thing to get here is that this hero is no Superman. They feel fear, they feel pain, and they see all the chaos around them. Their heroism comes from how they choose to act in spite of it all. It's all about maintaining your dignity under just immense pressure.
You know, what's really interesting is how these traits build on each other to create a whole philosophy. It's not just about being tough. That emotional control, that's what allows for focus. That sense of duty, it gives every action meaning. And kind of surprisingly, it's that calm acceptance of death that allows the hero to truly live.
So let's see this code in action. And let's do it through the man who perfectly embodies it. Robert Jordan, the protagonist of For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Jordan is an educated, thoughtful guy, but ultimately, he's defined by what he does. In a world filled with confusion and death, he is a man of decisive action, and he's been tasked with an incredibly dangerous mission.
And here we see the code in practice. And man, it's a constant balancing act. He's facing threats from every direction, yet he stays calm and focused. He experiences this profound, deep love for Maria, but he never lets it get in the way of his duty. He knows he might die, but he sees that potential sacrifice as the ultimate expression of his commitment.
But this raises a really crucial question, doesn't it? A code for survival is one thing, but survival for what? Action and duty can start to feel pretty empty without a deeper purpose. What is the real why behind his fight?
Well, the answer to that why comes in the form of Maria. She's the character who gives Robert Jordan's stoic mission its profound human meaning.
Now, Maria isn't a soldier with a weapon, but her role is just as vital to the mission. She provides the reason for the whole fight by fulfilling two essential functions that give Jordan's actions their real weight.
So she represents two powerful ideas. On the one hand, she's the symbol of everything he's fighting for: hope, innocence, a future that isn't just brutal war. But on a deeper level, she represents life itself, that fundamental human need for love, connection, and new beginnings. She's the one who makes the abstract fight deeply personal. And this brings us right to the heart of the novel, this powerful combination of these two characters. It's not just Jordan's story or Maria's story, it's their story together.
You can really boil it down to this. Robert Jordan is the what. He's the action, the duty, the mission. But Maria, she is the why. She is the hope and the humanity that gives his sacrifice meaning. Without her, he's just a soldier carrying out orders. With her, he becomes a protector of life itself. Together, their story transforms what could have been a simple war narrative into something so much deeper. It becomes this profound reflection on what it means to be human when the world is just falling apart.
And this is the central idea here. The stoic hero, with all his courage and control, is ultimately incomplete on his own. The Hemingway code of action only finds its true meaning when it's in service of something greater: love, hope, and human connection.
So it leaves you with a thought, doesn't it? In our world today, which do we need more of, Jordan's decisive action or Maria's hopeful humanity? Hemingway's novel seems to suggest the real answer is that you can't have one without the other. Action without purpose is hollow, and hope without action is powerless. And it's that delicate balance that explains why this story still resonates so powerfully.